Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video of my Terraria Let's Play. In this episode we're continuing with our massive project to get rid of this thing. So yeah, and I'm currently just mining underground, and I'm thinking I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go to the surface so you guys can see better, but yeah, I don't exactly know where the surface is. I know it's up, but I don't know where our mine is, so I'll just mine up and I'll go diagonally. There we go. I was going to say it's probably something somewhere. Here we are. Can actually see a bit better now. It'd be nice if we had a wisp in a bottle. That was something we were trying to get, but we didn't end up getting one, which isn't the end of the world. Ooh, snow biome. We've not been in this yet. I don't think we've seen ice on this world yet. We might have done that. Yeah, we did down there, but we've not seen too much of it yet. So this will be our first bit of seeing it. And actually it's turning night, so we can go do Skeletron. And then I think we'll just destroy the dungeon pretty much. Because I think what we can do is destroy a lot of the stuff we have on us that we don't want. Like, stuff I want is that. Pretty much. Everything else I don't really want. I want that. Oh, we're currently in a crimson, so I'll stop because... yeah, I'll just fly to the dungeon, wherever it is. And I think I'll use the Star Raft because it's more fun. Wow, this is a tall dungeon. This is going to be fun to destroy the whole thing. Dead. Should have probably put this world on expert. Right, now mount and boom. Right, let me... oops, I just destroyed stuff I didn't want to. And I've probably just destroyed a lot of useful stuff, but too bad. Actually, I'll put the cloud stuff, like, here. Sort of organised, not really, but yeah. And it looks like we have a green dungeon, even though I can't really see. Yeah, we have a green one. Torches might be the only thing that actually work while you're in the Drill Containment Unit. Like, you can't place them, but you can see with them. Right, this dungeon is just going to be a massive mess once we've finished with it. It already is. I think I'll mine this top bit. Getting some of the banners and furniture that will be in here. Well, that is in here. Right, we've already got a lot of the bricks. And I think we're going to get a lot more. Which is going to be ridiculous, but who cares? Right, we're already starting to get lots of the furniture from in here. And we've already found a chest. Which is good, I guess. Ooh, shine potion. That is going to be useful. We can now see a lot better, which is more useful for you than me. Because I want you to be able to see quite well. Because I don't know if it's actually true. Because I don't watch my videos like a billion times over. But apparently on YouTube, it darkens things up a bit. I've heard lots of YouTubers say it. No idea if it's true or not. And this dungeon is high enough to get harpies. That's how you can tell you're on a small world. But I have no idea if it's true or not, but apparently YouTube makes things darker. And like some Terraria YouTubers I watch literally use shine potions all the time. Because they don't want the videos to be dark, so I'd assume they would, and the YouTubers that do that are fairly big, so I don't think they'd just make that sort of stuff up. But I don't know. Right, we have mountains of green brick at the moment. This dungeon is being shredded. Don't know if that's a word you'd usually describe a dungeon as, but it's true. this dungeon is just being absolutely shredded by the Drill Containment Unit. And I'm pretty sure it can mine everything. The one thing I'm not sure about is going to be somewhere around here. And if you can guess what that is in the comments, well done. Because I know we're not going to go to it today, but that'll be something we'll mine in one of these episodes, or if I end up doing them as live streams in a live stream, etc. I thought that was water then. I was going to say you're not meant to get water in dungeons, are you? We're going down this dungeon really quickly now. Right, here's another room. Here's another chest. And chests are going to be pretty much the only thing left in the world after we've done with it. Ooh, can this mine spikes quickly? Yes, it can. Ooh, we need to spawn you. I don't know how you keep disappearing because I haven't exited the world once. Actually, I died, didn't I? I decided to let Dryer disc, that's a strange name for a painting. Alright, we're going to start not being able to pick stuff up now. I think we might actually purposefully pick up the paintings. Because paintings are one of them things that not many people collect, and I'm pretty sure there are a massive amount of them. And the dungeon is a good place to get them at. So yeah, I think we're going to pick as many up as we can. Oop, there's one. I'll get rid of the ropes. I'll put the paintings along the bottom row. Yeah, I guess. Actually, I don't think we need to worry too much about all this, all the clouds and things. They're not too important. We can easily get more. So I think we're gonna do the paintings. I think that's a good idea, but I think the clouds and stuff aren't too good. Like, we don't need to bother about them as much as I was. Does this summon jellyfish? No, because that's a broken statue, not an actual statue. I wonder if we're even picking up green brick at the moment. Nope. Let's start picking up some more because might as well. A bewitching table, we can get a longer Stardust Dragon. Because I'll spawn you. Ooh, the Crimson Chest. We'll be able to see a lot of different type of chests after this. Because, like, after this whole project is done, because they'll be the only things left. Ooh, there'll be a few NPCs we'll find that may or may not die. There's the bound mechanic that I think we're going to go open. I say open, you don't exactly open people. I think that's not very normal to open a person up. Unless you're a doctor and like you're doing some sort of surgery. There we go. Surprising how many paintings there are. And these chests have been quite close together. We have a lot of paintings so far, wow. Ooh, a coin portal. Money's nice. Ooh, there's a water bolt there. Wow, these chests are really close together in this dungeon. Probably because it's on a small world, to be honest, but still. Ours were ridiculously far apart. I bet this will be really good in hard mode for grinding mobs. Probably not actually though, because we're going to mine the whole thing, so there'll be nowhere for them to spawn. Right, I'll open you. So we have Lauren and Jeffrey. And I don't think there's going to be many other NPCs that we actually get. If I think about it, if a goblin army comes, we'll get the goblin... Yeah, just the... No, goblin tinkerer, that's it. Don't know why my mind went blank for his name. Right, we've got a lot of these paintings so far. Ooh, another chest there. But we should find a golden key and pick it up so we can start picking them up. Because then we can open ooh, a painting. I'm trying to throw stuff out so I can get a painting game. There we go. Right, we're going to mine this whole dungeon to pieces. Let's flood it with lava. Because I can. Probably a bad idea that, but it's a bit late now because we've already done it. I think I might get rid of all traces except walls. Like, apart from walls, I'll get rid of all traces of the dungeon. Possibly. Except chests as well. I wonder if mobs will still spawn after we've finished with this place. As in, the dungeon. Like, if dungeon mobs will still spawn after we've got rid of the dungeon. It's an interesting question. Right, let's try and make it through here. I think mining that lava was a very bad idea, but it's too late now. Plus, I think we would have probably ended up doing it anyway. By accident. Right, is there anything up here? No. Doesn't seem to be. Well, there could be. I think soon we're going to start getting a lot of mobs in the rooms we're in. And to be honest, I won't be surprised if the mechanic dies. Ooh, a Clothier voodoo doll. If we ever decide to build houses, we could get Skeletron billions of times. Ooh, there'll be a chest over there. Let's mine this area out so we can have the chest kept and decent stuff in it. We're not going to empty it because I'm not looting chests, as I've said. Right, where is the dungeon? Is the dungeon just... I've just mined up at an unlucky spot. Well, not necessarily, because we still made it to the dungeon. Right, actually, I think the NPCs are going to die in a strange and definitely not unknown... Yeah, they're definitely going to die in hell. It's just going to be a massive lava thing. Because the lava is not going to be disposed of at all. Water will be. So I think the world will just end up being lava. When we're completely finished with the place. Because if I go down here, lava is everywhere and it doesn't get evaporated. Water gets evaporated in hell. So we're going to end up with a big lava ocean at the bottom of the world. And then nothing else. Like the dungeon's over there. I wonder if there's a chest. Yep, there is a chest room. Anything in there? Decent stuff, I guess. Found quite a lot of chests already. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when we only have the little chest platforms left. Like, I think once we've mined the whole dungeon, because I think that's a good starting point for now. I was going to go with hell, but that's as big as the whole world. Just, well, it's as long as the whole world, so it'll take a while. Like, the dungeon goes up here. So let's mine quite a bit of up here. So we know where we've been. Wonder if there's anything over this way. Yep, takes us to other parts of the dungeon. Where's that gone? It goes up here and let me guess into a big box room. No, actually. Well, it probably will end eventually. Something evil is watching you. I'm going to get rid of a few things. I think we might keep keys. We just picked up a painting, didn't we? Yeah, bone warp. We've got multiple of some of the paintings, which is good, I guess. I don't know how many paintings there actually are. Like, different types of paintings in the game. It's probably a lot. And I wonder if some of these paintings actually exist or if they're all made up. Be cool if they actually exist. Ooh, spiky balls might be one of the few things that will be left as well. Stuff like that. It's just hard to imagine what this world will be like when it's done. Wow, a chest on top of spikes. Strange. Didn't know you could get chest placements like that. But you clearly can. Like, you're gonna probably die now. Yep. Lauren the mechanic was slain by burning to death. Right, there's a dungeon wall here. I don't know whether we're gonna open all the chests or not. I don't know if we'll even ever get the keys for the biome ones. I know we have a frozen key at home, so we could open all the chests in the world, including the locked ones. Yeah, I think we might do that. For now, I'll just leave them be though. Right, there's still dungeon brick here that we need to get rid of. Right, there's now nearly no traces of the dungeon except the wall at this section. Like, there's more brick here that we need to get rid of. The wall is like a very strange shape in some places. I'm going to mine this big section now. I think there might... no, there isn't. I think that was another water bolt there. Right, it's just this big section here. So around here and... yep, the end's obvious. It's bigger than I thought, but it won't take long. We've got the Drill Containment Unit, aka the most insane thing in the game, probably. I guarantee if there might be one. No, there isn't. I was going to say, if there's a statistics, we would have like 1 billion blocks mined. I wonder if I'm the only one who's ever done this. If anyone else has ever gone with a Drill Containment Unit and just decided to destroy everything. I might be the only one who's done it in a Let's Play, and it's gonna have the whole thing recorded. I've not broke a single block in this world off camera. Well, unless one of my recordings fails. Or something like that. But everything is recorded that I do in this Let's Play, and mining this world is part of the Let's Play. Even though it isn't our Let's Play world, it's still our Let's Play character. And I think your Let's Play is defined by your character, not your world. And that's for Terraria only. Other games, it's defined by your world, or whatever. Because not all games are like this, where they have worlds and characters and stuff. Like, say a racing game, it's just anything in that racing game. Like, you'd probably only do one career if it has a career mode, but still you could do multiple. And I think even if you restart, you can still do... like, say I decide to make a brand new character and stuff for whenever another update comes out, I think I could still call it the same Let's Play. Because my Let's Play is of the game, not of the way you're meant to play the game. There's quite a few chests dotted around, to be honest. Is that a chest? No, it's a pot. I wonder how many of these are locked ones. Locked gold, locked hallowed, locked frozen, locked crimson, locked gold. That is probably a chest. Anyway, if we mine this... yeah, we've mined that area I said I was going to mine. This little area up here we might as well get rid of. And then it'll probably be time to the end... nope. Still a bit more we can mine. Ooh, we've not been down this bit, sort of. Well, I think we have, just like... we might have shot a beam of something, or my dragon might have flown. Something like that, I think. I think that's how we explored this area. I'm quite glad with the progress we've made today, though. Like, we did all of this today. Which is a very big area. And soon the dungeon is just gonna look completely like this. Where's a view? That. Something like that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.